Okay, welcome back to more of Lost Isle, and we're going to be moving on through level 4, now that we got a few extra items. And might as well go for the easy health refill. Now, there's a few things we can get with that. The chip. Just gotta remember to pick that stuff up. I mean, you don't need to have the mirror shield. It kind of helps against the boss, but it's not required. Kind of nice when I can throw magic back at it. Okay, this time we're gonna go to into this room. We didn't go in here before. So what you need to do in this room is actually use one of those two enemies. And I think you just have to light one of the two power things. Oh no, you have to do light both of them up. So you kind of have to use the enemy as a bit of a wall. And once you do that, it'll get rid of the barrier so you can get that piece of heart. Okay, so those yellow gates we've seen along the way, we're gonna actually be working with those in this part. And you notice why you have to approach that room below only during when the power is off, because you can't get past that otherwise. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to walk past this little electric floor maze. Okay, this one's really tricky to get by. I'm trying to figure out how you get past this one. Yeah, that's not much time to walk across that. Alright, so this screen you got one of these Armo statues that just kind of tries to block you. So you just kind of have to outrun it a little bit. Now you're going to notice these switches throughout the level, so you need to keep a note of this. So that's going to open up the various gates in this place. And, you know, the number here corresponds to the gate. I think the one at the very start was like number 5 or something. But that was just more to demonstrate, you know, the mechanism of those gates. And here we need to actually start opening up all of them so that we can move on. And hopefully we've opened some of these shortcuts up from... so when the place was, you know, had no power, hopefully you remember to open some of those passages. for example, this ladder, because this one you had to come from the upper door to free up the shortcut. I'm trying to remember which way to go here. I think you go down this first. Because this gets you to an area that you couldn't access before. And you note the ladder there. Yeah, it gets a little complicated how this works. We're gonna need to get here with the power off. We're gonna have to find another gate, the number 2 gate for that. Or to switch for it. Okay, now let's see what's over here. Okay, you got one of these things. Okay, so we can use this to move over towards the left side and just ignore those guys. Trying to see if it makes a difference which hole you fall into. Well, it probably does make a difference. Because this enables me to get to the stairs, you know, free up this shortcut. And then there's another path on the upper right there. Let's figure out how to get to that. And you see the switch for the 4 gate down there. We'll get to that a little bit later. You just kind of have to carefully move through these. Okay, so here's the switch for the gate number 2. I don't think there's too much here. Well, there's a chest. Some arrows that I can't even hold anyway. I'm actually full. I don't think there's anything in these rooms. I guess it's just to show you the army that's being built here. I mean, this whole basement is like full of that. remember what's in some of these rooms. Okay, that one I need to get to that switch. And this is, I believe, a refill room. So you get health refill, and not sure what this is used for. Well, I guess it resets this thing. And we have a health refill source there. Now, if you look at this room, kind of look at the computer panels, and you can kind of see the pattern that you're going to have to make with this. So it kind of looks like an X. I'm trying to figure out how to do this one, because you can't push these blocks. You can only push the white ones, not the ones with the red lines on them. I didn't realize that there was just a space in between it. I was trying to make like an X, rather than this kind of formation with the separation of the blocks there. I don't think we can go this way yet. Yeah, that's the 4 gate. And I don't think we can do anything with this area. I'm trying to see where to go next. Actually, I haven't gone that way yet, so I might as well take a look. With the 1 gate down, we can go this way. I don't think we've taken a look on this direction. Another one of these statues that you have to outrace. Okay, so that gets rid of the barrier at the top of this room. So a nice little shortcut there. Actually, nice to have the mirror shield here. Can deflect some shots there. It's kind of hard to find that opening there that you can get into. I didn't actually look at that closely enough. you actually need the chip for this part. And you notice a little power thing on the right there. You need to light it up. And it actually lets us open the number 4 gate. And I think that leads to the boss, but obviously we don't have the boss key yet. Yeah, kind of sneak under the barrier there. Yeah, actually we're gonna take a little detour outside the level. Since there's a little bit of territory we can explore on this upper left corner. And we can actually reach that piece of heart, so we'll pick that up. Okay, so we'll pick that up, and pretty much just head back into the level. Pretty much just retracing our steps back because there's really nothing else to do in this area. Actually nice to get the gate 4 down. So a lot of the rest of the work is going to be figuring out how to get to gate 3. That's actually a little more complicated to get to. Probably a little easier to get back, because you can just kind of take this little shortcut. They lowered the ladder there. Oh, okay, so it lowers when you defeat all the enemies. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just one you had to push once and then you're done with it. Okay. Trying to figure out how much more time I'm gonna need. Yeah, this is a number 5 gate. It's kind of odd that they would use that first. Why not just 1 and just work up to 5? Alright, so made a little bit of progress in this part. Next part we'll work towards basically Gate 3, which is a little more complicated to get to than the others. Take a little more time to get to it. Alright, see you guys later.